welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Right now it is 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I gotta get this video out, man. Being it's the Cambodian New Year, Southeast Asia. You got the Myanmar, the Laos Ocean, the Cambodian, and the fucking the land of fake smile, land of lady boy. We're not gonna say the name. We're gonna call them house number 2. House number 2. We're not gonna say the whatever the origin. But folks, let me be brief, man. I was a monk 4 times. Okay, I've been a monk 4 times. My first one was my sister's funeral. Second, my father's funeral. And the third, my uncle's funeral. The fourth, paying homage to my living godmother, still with me. But folks, this is all I'm gonna say, man. So as we go on, I'm gonna speak half Cambodian, half fresh off the boat. Being a grown-ass man, not knowing proper English, whatnot. But if you can bear with me, folks. Long story short, I been a monk 4 times. Okay, I shaved my head. I wear that monk clothing 4 times. But now this video is all about the New Year coming up in Southeast Asia, primarily 4 countries: the Cambodian. I'm a Cambodian. The Laos Ocean, the Myanmar, and I'm gonna say house number 2. Okay, the land of fake smile, the ugly ass BS king. You know what I'm talking about, right? In the Laos Ocean. So, folks, for me, I don't know how it was 1,000 years ago in civilization, man, but nowadays you got a bunch of fraud, fake monk. They all about for their own benefit, money, and living off, people expense, meaning, you bring them food, whatnot. But folks, now if you can resonate with this video, if you allow Khmer or house number 2 or Myanmar, the next time you go to a Buddhist temple, real talk though, the next time, especially if you're Cambodian, the next time you step foot into a Cambodian temple, Khmer temple, when you enter that, whatever, if you see Sihanouk, the former king, the reigning, his son is I see how I made the bald head gay dude, but his father, if you go into the Cambodian temple, you see this dude, Sihanouk, his wife, poster, like picture frame on the temple, whatever, stay the hell away from the temple, because we got a lot of fake monk. All this monk in America, man. I'm speaking on Cambodian because I'm Cambodian. I can't speak on the Lao and house number 2 in the Myanmar. I'm speaking on my own Cambodian, folks. Real story fact. A lot of these monks, in order for them to leave Cambodia, go to another country, America, New Zealand, Australia, European, whatever, whatnot, they got to sign contract with the current Cambodian government, which is Phak Hun San, the blind eye dude. He's a puppet of the Vietnamese, his fake son, Hun Manat, man. So when you step foot in the temple, you see the former king, you know, Sihanouk, his wife, stay away from the temple. Just my opinion, okay? And I got actual fact. But now back to me, I didn't just become a monk once, twice, third. I've been a monk 4 times. My last time I was a monk was a year and a half ago. I paid homage to my living mother. So fast forward, you know, before the whole deal, you know, I went to the temple with my mother, talked to the monk, okay, we're gonna do this, you know. Supposedly, it was all a bullshit. Okay, this Asam Ang, the bald head dude in Kent, Washington, right there on 167. He's a POS. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm still pissed off, man. A year and a half later, I gave my life. I give 9 days and 10 nights in the temple, sleeping on a fucking toilet, man, next to the toilet. Third world Cambodia, man. All right. So this monk, he's a fraud, man. I bet you he got a wife in Cambodia. All right. He got a kid. He got a grandkid. So what he doing right now? I'm speaking for the Cambodian, the temple that I spent 9 nights, 10 days at. This dude's a piece of shit, man, all right? He ain't gonna look me in the eye no more, but basically, folks, if you don't believe in evil, like demonic spirit, I'm here to break it all down to you, man. So, me being a cardbearer, you know what a cardbearer is, or born with a veil? I was born in the embryo sack, you know what I'm saying? I'm creator child sent here, because we got 99.9 all these people are like worshiping the demonic spirit. They're all living on the devil town. So fast forward. So before I become the monk for the 4th time, I went to meet this motherfucker at the temple here in Kent, Washington, off of 167 by the LA Fitness. He's like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. So on that day when I become a monk, he didn't do what he said, so it's all bullshit. So these monks, I can speak on all Cambodian temple in America. You ain't gonna find no monk in America want to be a monk. You're gonna have this fucking young monk, 20, 25, 30 year old. They all like want a visa out of the Cambodian, out of the communist Cambodian. So they gotta sign a contract with the government, with Hun sign, that one-eyed dude, CPP, whatever, man. So they come here, they gotta pay certain commission back, you know. They gotta pay, you know, to the government, you know. But a lot of these monks, they come here, man, you know. They've been like a year, 6 months in the temple, and then they have a girlfriend, and they, you know, we call it suck, right? They tear up the gown, they'll chase a girl, get drunk, party, do drugs, whatnot. But folks, I'm not making this up, man. I just want to speak on the Cambodia, man. There's too many fraud. The government and even the monk in America, third world, in outside for Cambodia, man. All these fucking monks, they're all a bunch of scam, man. Like these fucking gypsy, Romania, gypsy scammer, man. They only out here for money. They would go after the nun, you know, old folk, they would bullshit. We need a new toilet, we need this, we need that, man. Same time they get the money, man. $20,000, $30,000, man. They'll pocket the money and they'll send maybe like 20% back to the CPP government, Hun San, whatever, man. So, man, I mean, they're all good monks, but those good monks, they old, they need to die, or they living in, rural Cambodian jungle, you know what I'm saying? But these fucking young monks in the 40, 50, they're all a bunch of scammers, man. It's money, money. Folks, I've never been to church, man. Well, I think I've been to church one time. So church, mosque, any religion, it don't make no difference, man. Religion or scam, okay? Religion, one, okay, they create religion to keep you shut the fuck up, okay? Not question the, whatever the politician, the government, okay? And second is to scam the people, especially like old grandma, old lady, like a bunch of bullshit. So what happened to me, I spent 9 days and 10 nights at the temple, man. Everything that monk say, I'm gonna call him I bought it, man, right here in Kent, Washington, man. He's a piece of shit. But anyway, man, yeah, it's a lot of shit going on in the temple, man. I had to sleep on the fucking floor. I have to shower and shit in the fucking bathroom. It's forced in Cambodia, man. Fucking the toilet stall all fucking move around, and the fucking shower stall got a whole bunch of mold, man. It's worse than Cambodia, man. But these fucking monks, they don't give a fuck. The money that they get from the donor that go to the temple, it goes to the pocket, and they gotta send certain percentage back to the CPP, Hun Sen in Cambodia, man. So this video for my Khmer people, man. Make sure you go to the right temple. You know what I'm saying? In Khmer we say it's a tear, the top one, like you do your worship, you get returned back, you go whatever, right? But I no longer believe in this fucking monk outside of Cambodia. They're all fucking scam. They're all fucking scammers, just like the fucking Romanian gypsy scammer in the fucking Catholic Church, Hamas, whatever, man. All religion are scam. It's money. It's to control the population, folks. Let me ask you this, man. Okay, they got Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, Muslim. Let me ask you this. So what, 6, 7 religion? You think there's fucking like 7, 8 fucking God? Motherfucker, there ain't no fucking God. God does not exist, all right? I'm gonna tell you to the Christian, the Buddhist, the Muslim, y'all kick my ass, man, all right? There's no fucking God, man. I am the God's son, nigga. There's one creator among all the fucking 99.9 devil in this fucking flat earth, all right? Fucking devil. So you're worshiping the fucking devil. So you got this politician in like Trump, Joe Biden, Hun Sen. They all fucking, they all living on devil time, man. So, you and me, we fall apart because I'm not the 99.9, okay? I just live in this flat earth, but I'm not from here. But y'all not gonna die, reincarnate, die, reincarnate, okay? Yeah, there's no getting out from this flat earth, folks. But for me, I'm outsider looking in, man. I'm here to wake y'all motherfucker up, man. Stop going to church, stop going to temple. It's all bullshit. It's all fucking scam, man. It's all money. You think you go to church, you know how you go to church, right? You sit down like this, right? And the fucking priest be up on the fucking doing this bullshit. Jesus this, Jesus that. Motherfucker, Jesus is black, man. Jesus ain't no the fucking white man. He ain't no Cambodian, man. Nobody know what Jesus is, man, what nation he is, man, all right? It's just a fucking make-up story. This ain't no fucking Jesus. There ain't no fucking God. There's one creator, all right? And I am the son creator, okay? So next time you go to the Buddhist temple or the mosque, fuck all that bullshit, nigga. It's all fucking scam. They create religion to keep your ass suppressed, meaning you're not gonna ask questions. The umpire, the king, whatever they do the fuck to you, man. So, all right, man. All right, but back to my story, man. I've been a fucking Buddhist monk 4 times in Kent, man. And this motherfucker, man, this fucking really same monk that I become a monk, I helped this motherfucker moving trash. I did so much resource energy, man. I never take a fucking money, a dollar from his ass, man. So a year and a half ago, I want to pay homage to my mother, you know, like, you know, shave my head. But man, he did me dirty, man. And the priest at the temple, right before I leave the temple, he like, hey man, give me that gal, man. He's gonna take that gal to Cambodia, and so when somebody die, he's gonna use my Buddhist, you know, those yellow, orange, whatever, man. So he can like rent to people that lost a family, you know, he can, you know, like for $10, $5, whatever, man. Religion is bullshit, folks. Listen to me, okay? You ain't gotta go to a temple. You ain't gotta go to a mosque. You ain't gotta go to church. All you gotta do, man, you teach your loved one love, appreciation, you know, grateful, you know, tell them you love. That's it, man. Y'all gotta do. You ain't gotta go to a fucking church, man, a temple, man. You gotta fucking put out your wallet, put $1,000, $100, man. It's all a fucking scam, folks, to keep you shut the fuck up, man. For real, man. Like I said, man, for the people that know me, you know me. If you don't believe me, that's on you. But I became a Buddhist monk 4 times. Look, I'm not gonna speak bad on my own people. I don't know, 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, man. But back then, religion was real, but now it's all fucking scam. So, on behalf of my Cambodian people in America, the next time you go to the temple, បងប្អូនទៅវត្តខ្មែរពេលបងប្អូនចូលខ្លោងទ្វារឃើញរូបអាសីហនុ and his wife and I call Hun Sen and his fucking Vietnamese wife. You know that fucking temple is belong to the fucking communist CPP, you know, Cambodian People Party, man. There ain't no need to bring food or donate to the temple, man. It's, man, I'm doing this because New Year's was on the 14th, like in 3-4 more days, man. I gotta get this video out to all my viewers all over the world, man. You know, man, I'm gonna expose. Remember 2025, what Joe Biden did to the far left Democrat Rhino? He exposing all this fucking fraud, you know, corrupt. I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to save my people, man. Religion, especially in the Buddhists in Cambodia, it's all a fucking scam, man. Yeah. A real Buddhist would not ask you for money. Okay, whatever you give, man. A real Buddhist would not have a fucking bank account, have a fucking cell phone, have a fucking car, drive, go flirt with other single mom, you know, boom, 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 man. That's what these fucking Buddhist monks outside of Cameroon doing, man. They on the fucking chat line, you know, masturbation. Oh yeah, you know. These motherfucker ain't got my respect, man. They bunch of fucking crook, jack off, pedophilia. They looking for somebody to prey on, man. You know, people with money, you know, old lady, you know what I'm saying? They do both. So Buddhist religion, being a Cambodian, outside of Cambodia, it's all scam, folks. It's all scam. So being the Cambodian coming up, man, you know, think which temple you should go, you know, which monk you should worship. You should able to tell which this motherfucking bald head motherfucker with this fucking yellow gown, this motherfucker iPhone be jacking off, you know what I'm saying, flirting, you know, with their wife or somebody's wife, you know what I'm saying. Real talk though, my nigga. You know, I'm doing God work, I'm doing my creative work, man. I'm exposing my Cambodian religion, man. It ain't about a scam, man. I'm not saying, but at the same time, I still respect the Buddhist, you know, way of thinking, but time change, now it's all bullshit, it's all money. Money. All these fucking a Buddhist monk from Cambodia, if they ask for to leave Cambodia, they gotta sign your fucking document. Okay, your ass need to go to this state. You gotta do, you know, you gotta make money for the so-called corrupt government, Hun Sen CPP, man. Folks, to all my Cambodian view, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm opening up a can of war, man, okay? You ain't gotta fucking go to a Buddhist temple and invite a fucking monk, man. You can do everything you do at home, man, you know, just lit up a you know, tube or incense, man. Just, man, these fucking monks, they a bunch of scam folks, so being that it's New Year, coming up this weekend, I gotta get this video out, man. Buddhist religion nowadays is a fucking scam, just like the Romanian gypsy on the fucking freeway sign. Yo, my sister got cancer. You know, my son died. I need $30,000 for your funeral. It's all a fucking scam. Let me ask you this. Let's say my family falls sick, and I'm gonna go to the fucking Cambodian temple. Hey, monk, I would like to invite you to do a family ceremony at my house, but I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I'm gonna pay you next week, next year. You think this motherfucking monk gonna show up? Hell no, it's all money, folks. It's all money. So I'm speaking to all my Cambodian viewers. Oh, the Vietnamese, the Laotian, man. These fucking monks outside of their native land, they all a bunch of scammers, and they all out here to scam old granny, old folks that money so they can send it back to the people that help them get the fuck out of Cambodia in the first place. So I'm gonna end this video, folks. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.